Hey guys, Jarek here, and I'm going to be doing some more Halo 3 gameplay for you. And I'm going to be doing some Team Rockets on the pit. Now I can happily say I didn't kill any of my teammates, and none of my teammates betrayed me. So I didn't get booted, and I didn't boot anybody else. However, one of my teammates did kill another teammate, and he ended up getting booted, and of course, it was Guest. So it booted out the main guy and the Guest, so we were a little undermanned. It was 5-on-3 for most of the match, as my rocket just collided in the middle of the air with the other rocket. Now, that's something I do actually really respect Bungie for, and it is kind of cool how they do it. Just all the little tiny details that add in, like being able to deflect rockets with your rocket and just stuff like that, is something that is very cool. I prefer that you would focus on the main core gameplay before you do any of that, but they do add in all these tiny little cool, almost gimmicky type stuff, and it does add to the game a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be a whole game changer, but it is pretty cool that they do that. And that's something I can always respect the Halo franchise for. I may not always agree with everything they do, as I just deflect that guy's rocket way off into the sky. I may not I may not agree with everything Bungie does to try to make interesting gameplay mechanics. I may not like stuff like armor lock. I may not agree with power weapons being overpowered as hell. But at least they try to do something innovative every single Halo game. They try to kind of change up the gameplay, and it doesn't become the next Call of Duty release when a new Halo game comes out. It's going to have that Halo feel, but you don't really know what you're going to be expecting. I mean, you can look at Halo 1, and Halo 1 sold far more than anyone was expecting, really, when it came out. And I think that threw them for a loop. And then Halo 2 came out, they kind of ran out of time. They could have done a little bit of a better job with Halo 2, but they said they ran out of time. They were kind of goofing off too much. They were a little undermanned for Halo 2. But it still ended up being a pretty decent game, if a little bit multiplayer game breaking due to the weird weapon setup and the dual wielding. But they try to add new stuff. Get out of my video, Tonics. They try to add new stuff. That's my main point there. And then Halo 3, they kind of used Halo 2 as a blueprint to sort of fix all the issues in Halo 3 while still adding new stuff. And then Halo Reach was vastly different. Halo Reach felt almost like kind of homage to Halo 1. Like they were trying to go back to Halo 1's feel a little bit. It was still changed enough to not really be Halo 1, but you know, it was new, and this is where my teammate betrayed my other teammate, and then ended up getting booted out of the game. And wow, actually, that was a Guest that betrayed the main guy, and then he booted himself. Technically, that's kind of weird. What was I even talking about? That completely lost my train of thought. Right, though, it's, you know, every Halo game feels different. That's my main point there. So we don't know what we're going to be expecting out of Halo 4. We know 343 is making it, obviously, but 343, at the same time, it is... half of Bungie went over to 343, basically. So it's still going to be feeling the same way of Halo. If looking at some of the trailers, it looks like it's going back to more Halo 3 feel, where you don't feel as sluggish, you feel a little bit lighter. Nice jump. So, I don't know. All we can say is, I guess, wait. We don't know what to expect out of Halo. I can respect Halo for not being just another Halo game. There is a sense of mystery around the game and what we're going to get and what they're going to be changing. And there sort of is around every Halo game, but more so for this one. So, you know, I'm a little bit... I don't know what that guy was doing. He just committed suicide, but I got the kill for it because I heard him. Or someone else did, I think. Either way, that was funny. But yeah, we don't know what to expect. That's my key point. Hopefully it'll be good. I guess I have faith in 343 since half of it basically is Bungie, and it looks like it's still going to be the same Halo that we know with some minor differences. But yeah, all you gotta do is wait. That's pretty much all I can say. And I do really respect the Halo franchise for, even if I don't agree with everything they do, for adding in new, different, dare I say, innovative things to the game every single time one is released. So yeah, that's more than what I can say for, you know, Black Ops 2 coming out. Everyone's acting surprised, or everyone around me sort of acted surprised when they released the trailer for Black Ops 2, and meanwhile I'm sitting here going, can you really be that surprised? They release a new freaking Call of Duty game every single year, and Black Ops sold ridiculously well, so why would they not make Black Ops 2? I mean, to me, that seemed fairly obvious the moment I saw how well Black Ops sold. I knew there would be a second one. I don't know why people act so surprised about it. And of course they're going to add different things, but it's going to be the same Call of Duty more or less. I'm not expecting them to change the graphics. I'm not expecting them to change the game engine. I'm not expecting them to change the gameplay in any way whatsoever. I'm expecting it to be Treyarch Call of Duty and nothing else. Although it is interesting to look at how Treyarch kind of changes it compared to Infinity Ward. Anyway, there's the final game. Nothing really too amazing. 3 on 5 regardless. I got 19 kills. The next closest person got 19 kills. But yeah, there you go. There's some more Halo 3 gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.